Greetings, Commanders. I'm Citizen 5 with Artemis Corporation, and today I'm going to show you an alternate way to gain manufactured materials if you want to change up from the Dab's Hope grind. Today we'll be looking for solar systems that are in an outbreak or famine status and have an anarchy government. The quickest way I've found to locate these systems is in eddb.io, which I have located here. As you can see, I've got anarchy as the government, and I've chosen outbreak as my faction state. Famine will also work. You can also provide a system of reference if you want something close to the system you're at. Now the trick with this is once you have it find the systems, here we've got LTT47. Before you take time to travel to that system, it's in your best interest to open up the game, go into the galaxy map, and actually verify that this information is correct, because it can be stale and the system states are prone to change. You may get there and find out that it's not an outbreak, it's not in famine, or it may not even be anarchy, depending on what's happened in the system since the last time it was updated. In our case, we are in LTT47. I've already verified in-game that it does have an outbreak state. Now we want this combination because the anarchy government will prevent us from getting bounties or notoriety, because we will be killing clean NPC ships. The famine and outbreak status are important because those statuses are commonly known to spawn convoy beacons, which is what we're after today. In fact, I've already got it lined up right about here. Now once we drop into this convoy beacon, we're going to have a number of ships spawn. They're all cargo ships, T9s, T6s, adders, haulers, and sidewinders for the most part. The T9s are the ones we're interested in. There could be anywhere from 2 to 7 of them. We're going to kill them, and we're going to scoop up their guts for our manufacturing materials. This works out really well with a large ship or a medium ship if it's well engineered. In some cases, when we drop in, the ships will disperse on their own, and will continue to disperse wider and wider until they fall off our sensor table. When that happens, it's often beneficial to turn a number of the T9s hostile at once and kill them, as they're attacking you. In which case, you'll want a ship with powerful shields, because even though T9s aren't heavily armed, you get 3 or 4 of them on you at once, especially if they have ship-launched fighters as well. You will take a pounding. Now, if you drop into the beacon and the ships don't move, they don't disperse, then you can go from one to the other, killing them at your leisure. Which is obviously a lot easier because you're only taking one ship at a time. Now these T9s will be mostly competent in skill rank, which means it's very unlikely that they'll drop class 5 materials, but they will drop a great deal of class 2, 3, and 4 materials. And I'll have a full list of the materials that are commonly dropped in the video description. If you need those specific materials or a material that's directly in the upgrade path for those materials, you're in luck. It's a very easy way, very quick way to get specific materials that in my mind is actually superior and faster than just waiting for the RNG to give you what you need at Dab's Hope. But the other nice thing about it is they just drop so many materials. You can scoop them up and use them to trade for all sorts of things as needed. As far as scooping goes, of course you'll want some collector limpets. Today I'm carrying 3 size 5 limpet controllers, which will allow me to have up to 9 limpets at a time scooping. And I'm actually going with Class B today. The Class A's live longer, but the Class B's will go a little farther, which I personally find optimal in open space scooping, such as we're doing today. So we'll go ahead and drop into this thing and see how many T9s are waiting on us. And I'm not going to run the video while I kill all of them, but I'll kill 1, maybe 2, just to show you how much stuff is dropped by these things. And then that'll conclude the video. Now, the other thing, of course, once you've killed all the T9s, you can kill the other ships as well. Or you can jump out of the instance and then back in, or log to main menu and back in game, and they'll all respawn. So it looks like we have 1, 2, looks like we got 4 today. Now again, sometimes there'll be as many as 7. I've seen as few as 2. But basically you just pick your targets. And these are dispersing, but it doesn't really look like the T9s are moving. That's the ones I'm worried about. So we'll take one of these out. Now the other thing I find helpful when I'm killing these things is I don't kill them all the way out. I'll wait till they're coming at me. I try to keep them within a kilometer of my ship. And if I can, I'll even let them bump into me. You take a ding on the shields, but it stops them dead in their tracks, so all their guts are right there, right by your ship for scooping. Here we go. Now as he turns back around, take him out. He dies, and boom. As you can see, that's just one, but he's already dropped a number of things. I need to take these off my list. They drop a lot of the conductive components, conductive ceramics, and the conductive polymers. They drop those a lot. This one doesn't have it, but they're also known for configurable components. A lot of stuff, heat vanes, those types of things. And we'll kill another one real quick, just to give you an idea. There you are. Come on.
Under attack. Target shields offline. Programming limit code. Programming limit code. Target destroyed. Programming limit code.
Cargo scoop. I'll let him drift a little bit further away than I typically like, but I'll chase him down in a second, get his guts. As you can see, but just between two T9s, I've got a huge list of things to scoop up. And a lot of these are class 4s. So that's how it goes. And again, I'm not going to go through all the T9s in this instance. It's just wash, rinse, repeat. You kill them all, you scoop up their stuff, you log out or jump out of the instance, jump back in, and you can just do it over and over as needed until your stuff's full. Go to a material trader, trade up for what you need, and you're done. Easy peasy. So that's today's demonstration. It's been brought to you by Artemis Corporation, and I hope you found it both helpful and informative. Artemis Corporation, one team, one fight, stand together.